A bit more size to it. Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear that right there? What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to beautiful Pensacola Bay, Florida, where today we are taking a solo trip this afternoon out on the Mako. But we're doing something a little bit different today, y'all. We are going to rock the Ultralight micro rod setup in saltwater. Now, you guys have seen me use the light setup down in the canals. You've seen me use it bass fishing, all over the place. But I have never brought an ultralight combo out just to use in specific saltwater. Now, we might get totally wrecked. As a matter of fact, I'm expecting to get totally wrecked while we're out here this afternoon. We got some live shrimp on board. Gonna go out here and work a couple of these docks, a couple of these pilings that I love to catch fish on. And we're gonna see if we can't get ourselves into basically anything. Mangrove snappers, croakers, pinfish, I don't care. I just wanna catch something in salt water on an ultralight setup. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, so we are gonna start off throwing a whole live shrimp. Now, I don't know how long that's gonna last, because if anything great big decides it wants to eat these shrimp, we're gonna be in trouble. Now, I am starting off really close to piling, and I know that, but I don't want to have to fight these fish any longer than I have to. I think the best bet tonight, if we have any chance of catching anything with this, is to use distance to our advantage, because I'm telling you right now, these fish are going to fight hard. Y'all have seen how hard these mangrove snappers fight, even the small ones. So I'm trying to give myself the best opportunity here to catch fish. We are on a strong incoming tide, so I've got a ton of current working this way towards this piling. So we're going to see what we got. This rod and reel combo, I bought this at, I believe, Cabela's in Louisville, Kentucky, when I was up there doing some micro fishing, bluegill fishing or something like that. This is still the line that came on this dude. It's just a Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to see what happens. We got a fish on. Oh, that's gonna be the problem, guys. The rod has no backbone whatsoever. And I do want to address, a lot of you guys always ask, what's that buzzing in the background? Can you make that go away? And unfortunately I can't, because it's actually my my live bait well. It's just the little the bubble box for the bait well. So unfortunately, if I turn that off, the shrimp will die. So there we go. There's a fish. There's a fish. Guys, we cannot horse these fish at all. We cannot horse these fish at all. That's little mangrove snapper. That's exactly what I thought would be here, guys. Y'all check it out. On the ultralight rod, probably 4-pound test. I mean, and you would think that this wouldn't be any different than going out and catching like small bluegills or something like that. But honestly, it's way different, simply because there you have it, guys. Just a little bitty mangrove snapper. Nothing of any size, but we talked about that. If we get anything of any size, we're gonna be in trouble, y'all. So that's exactly what we're hoping to catch. We just need to catch a bunch of them. See you, dude. All right, one in a boat. Y'all, I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad about it at all. Putting it right over there against the piling, just letting it sink down. Got about a foot underneath of my split shot, just using a little like size 4 Mutu light, and we were almost on again, y'all. Just using a little size 4 Mutu light tournament style hook. One of my favorite hooks to use. There we go, we're on. That's fish number 2, y'all. That's fish number 2. Little pinfish. The bite feels like it just turned on all of a sudden, because we've been here for a minute and have not been catching a ton of fish. Didn't even get a lot of bites, but y'all check that out right there. Little bitty pinfish. Let's get that dude back. See you, man. That's what we came out here to do. That's it right there, y'all. There we go. We're on. That's a little bit heavier fish. Again, we do not, oh, no way, guys. No way. If we land this on this ultralight rod, this is gonna be insane. Insane. Y'all look, check it out. Oh, he broke the line right there. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. He just broke my line right there. This rod is not made to handle that caliber of fish, but y'all check it out. Got ourselves a little flatty, y'all. Check it out right there. You can get a hold of those little fish like that right there. You can hold on to them. But they do have some gnarly teeth. Somebody was asking if they do, but what beautiful fish. Nice little flatty right there on the ultralight rod. Let's go. See you, dude. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. Like, that's a quality. Now, he was not a keeper, but like I said, I feel like if we got into like keeper size fish, we could possibly be in trouble, because y'all saw he broke me off right there at the boat. He was not having all that noise, that's for sure. So if y'all want to know what the limits of this rod and reel are, that flounder right there was pretty much it. He snapped off right as soon as we got him to the boat, which does not surprise me. When I saw that it was a flounder, I really started kind of worrying, because I wasn't sure that we would get him up at all, because those fish fight hard. They are a little bit of a lackadaisical fish, but they do fight pretty hard. So when I saw it was a flounder, I was like, well, might be able to get it up, may not get it up, I don't know. So, but we got it in the boat, and then it broke off right as we had it in here. So nice catch on the ultralight. Oh, guys, that was awesome. So, oh, there we go. Oh, that's gonna be trouble, guys. That's gonna be trouble, guys. We got to really work this fish right here. I don't know what it is, but it's got a little bit more size to it. Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear that right there? Now I knew that was gonna happen. There was no chance I was landing that fish, guys. None. That was probably a big red, I imagine, because he took off. What I don't know if it would do me any good to like tie on a heavy leader. I'm not sure if that's cheating or not, because I really wanted to catch some fish on the ultralight. But if there's big fish in here, I do have another setup with me. We might have to change over, because I mean, it wouldn't hurt to catch a big fish too while we're out here. But right now we are just targeting these little smaller fish. That one was not a small fish. I knew real quick that I was not in good shape right there when he took off running, and he spooled the drag so hard on this little micro rod that it actually wound it up in the reel. I knew it wasn't gonna be pretty. All right, guys, I know you guys are noticing that we are having a few audio issues in this video, and I wanted to explain what's going on. So if you guys look, like right down here on my chesty, I am wearing a Rode Wireless Go microphone, which is what I use for all my audio, and I connected to my GoPro Media Mod. Well, for whatever reason, this has happened a couple of times. I just wanted to kind of explain it real quick to you guys and why the audio is a little bit wanky. Appreciate you guys bearing with me, because this is a really cool video. For whatever reason, the Wireless Go microphone is working fine. It works on every other camera I have, but for whatever reason, every now and then it'll just stop like working in the GoPro Media Mod. I don't know if it's a port, and the issue is when it stops working in the port, rather than it flipping over to the front like audio piece on the GoPro, it goes to the back audio piece. So if you're familiar with the Media Mod at all, you can either put it front facing, back facing, or all around. I've always got it on front facing because that's how I'm using it 99% of the time. But for whatever reason, when that stops like using that port for the microphone, it switches to the back camera, and that's why it sounds so soft. But I didn't want to like scrap the footage. It's a really cool video. We're about to catch a lot of fish on micro rods. So appreciate you guys bearing with me. I just wanted to kind of give you an explanation of exactly what's going on with the audio. Let's get back to fishing. Another little mango snapper, guys. Every one of these that we've caught today are borderline keeper size. This dude is definitely keeper size. We're not keeping any fish today. I don't feel like cleaning them. Don't feel like frying them up. So definitely not going to keep any today. I am dangerously close to this dude's mouth, and he splashed me in the eye. Y'all check him out right there. Nice little pretty mango snapper. We're gonna yeet him. Yeet. Heck yeah, we do, just to keep a pinfish. We're still basically ultralight fishing, because that's the same fish we were catching on the ultralight rod when we were doing that. Maybe that's what's down there taking the bait, is just these little pinfish, as you guys can see right there. Crazy. See you, man. There we go. There's a fish, guys. Just gonna be another little mangrove snapper, but another fish nonetheless. I knew there was something in there just kind of wearing it out every time I put the bait in the water, and no doubt that's what it was. A little mangrove. Let it go. Let it go. I'm not gonna really sing to it, I'm just joking. Y'all check him out right there. We did switch over to the bigger setup. and just fishing with that for a little while, because the line in that micro setup was just, it was too fragile. I mean, it was just, I was losing little bitty fish. Well, you did that to yourself, broski. Stop, stop. All right, as soon as I said that, my curiosity got the best of me, because if there's very many mangrove snappers in here that size, we can catch those fish with this micro setup. So I did tie it back on. We're on again, guys. Decent fish. Y'all can see it's been the rod. Like, these are not fish that are going to be easy to catch on this setup. I'm trying to get him up here. I don't know if he's got me tangled. No. Guys, that's exactly right there. Like, I'm catching them, but I just can't. Dang it, man. I'm torn. I'm gonna tie it on one more time. We're running out of light. We got about 5 minutes of daylight right here. We are going to channel our inner John Dalton. And we're gonna get a fish up with this micro rod. We've already caught 3, caught a couple on normal equipment, but we're gonna catch a fish on this micro rod. We got to. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're on. We're on. We are on. We are on. He's digging. He's digging. I think we might have this one, guys. Oh, yes, we do. As another mangrove snapper on the ultralight setup, guys. Like, that is really all I wanted, was one more fish on this ultralight setup. So I want you guys to comment down below, because we are definitely going to, I want to do this again, but I want to make sure you guys want to see it. I want to go get a nicer setup for a micro setup. Check that little dude out right there. Let's get him back. And come out here and try this again. Still with like 4 or 6 pound line, but I think with like some less dry rotted 4 or 6 pound line. This rod with maybe like a Shimano Stratic 1000, something like that. Y'all leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys like this video, if you want to see more of these. But for a minute, I'm going to take what kind of light we got and get one more in the boat. Let's go. I think the trick is to keep it on this side of the piling, because there is some kind of line down in the water down there that I keep lifting up on, but I can't see. It's way down there. There we go. We're on. We're on. There we go, guys. It's going to be another little mangrove snapper right there. Man, the mangrove snapper have absolutely turned on as the sun's gone down. Like, it is non-stop. And man, that one is really pretty. He's got a lot of orange on his underbelly right there. That is a really, ooh, easy, easy. Dude is trying to bite me hardcore. Y'all check that dude out, man. He's got a gorgeous underbelly right there. Nice little mangrove snapper. Get this dude back. See you, buddy. Dude, we're putting some in here with the micro rod now. Let's go. For a day that started off as slow as it did, we've really turned it around and put a few fish in the boat here, guys. We are on again. Guys, it is instantaneous. Instantaneous with this micro ultralight setup. Just putting in so much work right now, guys. Y'all check it out. Hooked right in the top of the mouth. That dude could have definitely bit me right there if he wanted to. Luckily, he didn't want to. Y'all check him out. We're running out of light so fast. Let's see if we can catch a couple more. Have a day, y'all. Right? Like, how crazy is this? I mean, it was like the second the sun got down, the bite was just absolutely on fire. I mean, almost instantaneous. We catch one more fish. We're taking it to the house. We're going to call it a day, y'all. Let's put one more in here. I think he hung me up, y'all. I think he got me in that line we were talking about. Oh, dang it. Guys, that's all the light we got. We are going to put a wrap on this day. But man, oh man, what a great time that was. Y'all check it out right there. Just a little Shakespeare, cheap, ultralight rod and reel setup. Absolutely doing work tonight on these mangrove snappers, pinfish, all of the above. And man, what a just great time out on the water. anytime you can come out here, get yourself a little late evening bite, spend some time on the water, that's a good day, y'all. It really is. It's always a good day. Guys, thank y'all so much for all the love and support. I can never repay you for everything you've done for me, my family. Always watching these videos, always showing love, showing support. We appreciate y'all so much. If you're new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button. 2022 style. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. We'll see you soon.